drops, raiding with a small MM ball. Their only job is to kill hatcheries. And if you look in his base, he's being so defensive here, so defensive here. We have another MM ball moving out. Once again, just purely to deny income. He is starving Sweet to death.
I mean, honestly, if Sweet is able to just go by the right side, I mean, down to the south of the Terran base, he might be doing some sort of a base race. But I mean, what can the Roaches do if they come back and defend? They are just not able to do much against the Marauders.
Oh my god!
There's another nuclear launcher. Oh my god! This is just.
Notice these Roaches. They were not being micro because Sweet had to move his stuff, and Sweet lost so many Roaches there. He lost like 8 Roaches to the Marauders because they were not being micro.
Oh my god! And this Overseer managed to survive, and this Overseer is pissed. He's like, oh my god, stop nuking me! But this is. I don't see how Sweet can come back into the game. And
Sweet is completely
mined
tapped.
out.
He is completely tapped. He has lost his base. He does not have this base, and he has one mineral patch.
Look for Jigs to actually just end up the game now by moving his units from the south upwards to the right. I mean to the east. But I mean, looking at if Sweet loses this number of units, it's GG.
Look at that.
That is what I'm talking about. He will be doing a 2-prong attack on the serve.
This is most likely going to be thrown away. It's going to push in here. All of Sweet's army is going to be right here. And this MM ball is going to punch the nail in the coffin. But it's going to deny this hatchery, and Sweet will be completely empty.
Well, I would say this game is phenomenal in the sense that Jigs these are all that Sweet has, and we do see that 2-prong attack on Zerg, and there's nothing that Sweet could do. And Sweet is just running his Banelings into the Marauders, which is not effective at all. Oh my god, this is just lights out. There's just gonna be GG any point in this game. I mean, there's no way that Sweet can get back into this game. He is income tapped, and he is just.
He has 29 workers, but his income's like 300, and he's out. He has no more income.
He does call GG.
Holy crap, I've never ever seen a Terran play like this. He basically used the strength of the Terran. Terran is slow but very powerful on defense. I'm gonna D up. I'm gonna just send pure raiding parties using the mobility of cloak ghosts, mobility of dropships, mobility of small raiding parties, and I'm just gonna deny income. 2-prong attacks, double nukes, double MM balls, double drops. And Sweet couldn't really mount a real attack. The only real attack that he had was here. But as you said, if Sweet had just maybe 5 more mutas, he would have won the game.
Yeah.
Hands down won the game, but because of the constant harass, he couldn't get 500 more gas.
I would say that Sweet actually did very well.
I would have died in the first minute.
There was really nothing he could do about the nukes. He did very well. I mean, for the first nuke, it definitely hit him in the face. He lost so many drones. He lost both his extractors. He was just not prepared for it. But for the subsequent number of nuclear launches, he reacted like extremely well to it. And
I think he only lost 2 nukes because there was the first nuke here, and then he was full into the double nuke. He moved his workers here, but then the second nuke caught him in the face. But after that, he didn't lose any more workers.
I think the only thing that he could have done to actually prevent the nuke was actually to get an Overseer early and sacrifice the Overseer across the Terran base, and oh my god, see that there are 2 ghost enemies, and maybe by then he'll be more prepared for it. I'm not too sure, because
actually Sweet sacked 2 mutas, because as soon as the first nuke dropped, he had 4 mutas. Then 4 mutas actually flew here. They saw this ghost academy. They saw the second one being built, and then they actually tried to snipe out the medvac. So Sweet knew it was double nukes, but I mean, when like a nuke, you only have 20 seconds to react, 20 game time, which is most likely, I think, 15 seconds in real time. So you really don't have that much time to react. And even if you do find the ghost, you still have to kill him. And there's a medvac above him healing him.
I mean, it's really a pity, because like what I've said previously, in that big engage in the 7 o'clock position, where if he had maybe 4 more mutas, he would just wipe Jigs off. Jigs only had like 4 to 5 Marines with 1 dropship support, but with 8 mutas, the Marines just won't stand a chance.
No.
So
and then as the Marines come up one by one from the barracks, they just get picked off.
Really give credit to Jigs. He did so well this game. I mean, oh my god,
unbelievable, man.
Unbelievable. This is just just so unconventional because as
Offensive nukes,
offensive,
defensive nukes.
yes.
Oh,
I mean, we do see Ghost.
and a fourth expansion.
Yeah. I mean, we do see very early Ghost in what do you call it, PvP, where the EMP is so crucial to big clash. But against Zerg, Jix is just so creative. He just okay. I mean, he must be thinking to himself, I've been training this strategy for quite long. I'm going to use it against us and see that if I can handle this well, it will work and well.
Actually, I talked with Jigs and he was like, okay, Sweet picked this map because it's very close air distance to Mutas, and Muta Link is extremely strong in this map because it's so open. The Zerglings have full control, and he's like, okay, if he is going for Mutas, I do have a very small window to get my first nuke off. And it's a strategy that's not very common, so he used it and it worked brilliantly. But actually, if Sweet had taken out the SCVs earlier, I think could have had, because basically the first nuke landed only because there was no overlord sky. You remember holding 3 watchtowers, that early Viking, and Sweet didn't even know it until the nuke landed on it. But yep, enough of us blabbering. Thank you very much for listening to us. I hope you enjoyed the Singapore StarCraft League tournament. We stay tuned for the post-game interview with Jix and Sweet. And there you have it. Jix is our first champion of the SSL, and we look forward to seeing you for October's SSL. Alright, this is HD Phoenix and HG signing out.
See you guys.
Hey everyone, and I'm standing with Jix and Sweet. What a final ace match. Sweet, I gotta hear it from your point of view. There are so many nukes landing everywhere, Marines crawling from double prong attacks. Like, what was going through your mind when you saw that?
Actually, I just want to defend the units. But by running my drones to the other side of the map, not being killed, yes, then I try to defend his push. I don't know why his army.
It's always like, you kill a whole army with A-Lings and then like another army reappears.
Yes. My heart dies when the final push comes, so I just GG.
And holy cow, Jix, like, if I had to sum up this game, it would be 2-prong attack. Double nukes, 2 different locations, double MM pushes, double drops. Like, what goes through your mind when you plan these attacks?
Well, first of all, this is a map that I hate the most. Because if you go into my map reference, you can see that the map is down. So I don't really play the map.
Cross it out.
Because I really cross it out. I hate the game. I hate the maps. Because my infantry moves so slow. Because the map is so huge, so big. So air control will be all about this game, in this map. So Middle East will have a bigger advantage. So, and this strategy, I haven't used it in a long time. But I see the map, I think this is like the only way I can do it. Because I can't really play it normally. This map is, you can't really do it normally. In doing it normally, you just get crashed by tons of Zerglings. And Zerglings run so fast. So yeah, I tried to use the nuke and it worked. It worked pretty well. It worked
really well.
Yeah, it worked really well.
Holy crap, I think there was at least 6 nukes in that game.
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. Like, and you stopped a few. You stopped a few nukes.
Yeah, he tried. Yeah, he managed to avoid some.
I cannot stop, but I avoid by
Yeah, he avoids
running the nukes.
Yeah, there was one ghost with like 36 kills, man. Like, what
Yeah,
the WTF? Yeah. So, what do you think of Sweet and the players in general at the SSL tournament?
Well, they are. All the people are nice, and I think their skill may not be the tip top, but they are still very good players, especially Sweet. He's really good player. I'm really happy that I can win in this tournament because he crashed me like so many times on
Online.
The yeah.
And Sweet, what do you think of Jix and the other SSL players that play here?
Chase is like very good. He tried different strike and different map, which because Zerg you need to counter what terror is doing.
Reactionary race.
Yes, it's counter race. Because Zerg only can explode at you, so you don't harass, you need to counter the harassment. So I think his harassment is very good. So overall the tournament is very successful because all the caster, all the stuff are very fun.
Thank you. And what an ace match, man! I'm telling you, YouTube is gonna love it, and I'm really happy that the Singapore esports scene for StarCraft 2 is rising. So thanks guys. I'll see you on YouTube and Facebook. This is Phoenix signing out.